how exactly you are taking the call, which is primarily focused on candidate influencing. First thing you need to understand when you get into a call with a candidate. Most of the recruiter go into a call expecting a submission, or they have no idea how they are going to continue the call, but they have a broader idea that they will be talking to a candidate, they'll ask for the rate and they qualify, and if everything goes well, that ends to a submission. That's what the primary thought they'll have. And the end of the call, majority of the time, less than 5 minutes and less than 7 minutes. But here, the success between your job and your effort falls in how exactly you are taking the call, which is primarily focused on candidate influencing. And candidate influence comes from how you are perceived value from the beginning. And before the candidate trusts you or thinks you as an authority, it's your duty to think that you are an authority, people. You are the authority of your desk. Why? You got the client, you got the requirement, you are answerable for that particular job. Now, why don't you think that you are authority? If your primary thought process is to get a submission, complete your today's quota, and you leave your job, meaning that's what I'm here for. I submit today and I go home. If that is what your mindset, the way you communicate, that will reflect there. Because you are primarily focused towards me and my goals and my submission. If I get it, everything is fine and I go home. Got it? But you as an authority, what you think is, rather than you asking how many submission I will be doing in this week, you should be asking how many people that I can get a job in this month. I understand my client, I understand my process, I understand the requirement, and I know if everything goes well, if I get a good candidate, the client is going to offer that person. Now, as an authority of my desk, what is that I'm going to talk that can result in the value that yes, I'm talking to a person who knows the stuff. That's how it is going to be. For example, if you're talking to a doctor, don't you think you give respect or you have some expectation from the doctor? Doctors solve problems and we solve problems. That's what we understood. It is only possible to close candidates, it is only possible that you win this industry the moment you start thinking that you are the authority of the desk. And that comes in how deeply you understand your job. When the job came in, you understood the need. When you read the resume, you understood the person. You use the techniques to send and get the approach from the candidate. Then you go to monitor your voice, that you are the authority and you have something, and you are there to help the person, not focusing on your submission. When you focus on your submission, your voice goes on salesy, cheap. Sir, please do it, let's do it. And you want to rush. Why? Because the moment you submit, my duty is over. But that is not what our job is. That is not why you are getting paid for. You are paid for to achieve something bigger. Understood, people? And that's what you need to keep in your mind, that if I'm talking to someone, I know everything about it. Only the thing is, you need to qualify yourself so that I'll decide whether I submit you or not. Got it? That is what the authority of your desk. And that's where your voice changes. And let's understand how you are going to pitch in a different manner that can put you to the authority space. Alright? Let's understand.